Standalone AR glasses have a built-in processors and sensors, battery, monitor, and a storage, camera, display, everything inside. So we don't require a connected devices to smartphone or PC, and that's why people call such kind of devices all-in-one AR glasses. Most of the all-in-one solutions, basically they are used Android as their operating system. So it's a good news for the Android developers. Tencent AR glasses, they are physically connected to the a Docker, a powerful smartphone, and by cables. So in this case, the smartphone play as a power supply and a computation unit. So the AR glasses can use computation skills and power from the smartphone, and they can do a lot of the more powerful stuff, like do the recognition, object recognition, or track the position or movements, etc. So before we start to compare the mobile AR and the glass AR, so let's talk about the two different ways to view AR. The video see-through and optical see-through. For optical see-through display, so actually the user view reality through optical elements such as waveguides or other optical system. So that enable graphic rendered images overlay on the real world. For the video see-through display, and it capture the real world information via the video camera or cameras mounted on the AR glasses. So before the final results present to the user, so the captured video feed will be branded with the rendered VR content by the device. So there's a little different. So you will see the left picture is a screenshot from our Rokid glass. So it's used optical see-through display. So you can see the real-world background on the background, and you interact with the virtual content you created with your computation unit. So the right image just show the video see-through display. You will see all the real world can be captured is captured by into the mobile phone on screen. So it's a little different. So as a developer, we should know the difference between the AR, mobile AR and the AR glasses. Mobile AR, since it's used a smartphone, so usually it has a less FOV. It has only 15-degree FOV or less, or usually they use video see-through display, as I mentioned, and all the interaction are based on the screen, right? But based on the mobile apps. So all the interaction will be limited to, like, you can hold the smartphone, turn on and rotate it via mobile MU, or use your finger touch with the touch screen for the interaction. But for the AR glasses will enjoy the more than 30-degree FOV or more, and most of them use optical see-through display. So different from the mobile AR, you have to take the smartphone from the pocket and swipe to the app you want to click or want to open, and click it, open it, and you can play with the mobile AR apps. AR glasses apps, it's a scenario centered. That means that's what you see and what you get. So AR glasses have the sensors and all the components to help you to know what's going on in the surroundings. So they help you to pick up this specific app and do the interaction. And AR glasses also have a more comfortable ways to interact with you, with the user. You can use like touchpad, gesture, voice, even eye tracking. So next, I would like to talk about, introduce our Rokid AR glasses product. Rokid Glass, actually, this product called Rokid Glass is our first generation product. So it's a standalone product and focused on the combination of AI and AR. And it helps to increase the efficiency and information transfer in enterprise and the B2B market. Rokid Glass has a monocular micro OLED display, and it has FOV with 30 degree, and it's ultralight and compact. Good news is we use Android 7.1 as our operation system, and we also support Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connection. We have one RGB camera and MU mounted on the device, and we have serial speakers, and we also embedded voice assistant services inside. So Rokid Glass will be available for mass production by end of June this year. So next one is the Rokid Vision. Rokid Vision is a tensor product, like extend existing mobile hardware by providing a wearable immersive experience for consumer-focused enterprise or to B2C market. The Rokid Vision has a 3D stereo binocular display, and it has a FOV with 40 degree. It can host even the mobile smartphone, computer, or portable devices. It has one RGB camera on it, and it also has two fisheye cameras mounted on the device. It's used for 6-DoF local SLAM computation, and it has MU features as well. So Rokid Vision is currently in the early prototype stage, but it will be available as a developed kit in Q3 this year, and with mass production next year. So welcome to our booth 507, and we offer the unique exclusive experience for the Rokid Glass and our other products. So now let's share some best use case for the AR glasses. So, and for the education field like biology or chemistry, so AR glasses can help to expand the possibility for education. For them, like display the chemical reactions or the solar system with 6-DoF and 3-DoF interaction. And AR glasses can also help to replace abstract like teaching with a dynamic and interactive approaches. For example, like they can offer the immersive learning experience, like they can level up 2D images and video to 3D image and video. Even you can use a 3-DoF and 6-DoF interaction to interact with the a 3D object in the space. It will be more interesting for the education field. AR glass also can make the digital information overlaid and tracked on the physical environment and materials in the real world. So in the industry, so the workers can carefully follow up some guidebook, test the worksheets via AR glasses. Save a lot of amount of human power and the time if you want to train the new workers to do some specific tasks for some guidebook. It's a AR glasses is a very useful tool. And in retail scenario, AR glasses can create a whole new experience. Like it can be personal shop assistant, which will help you to consumer to receive like a useful information, like a promotion information and inventory and promotion, and based on the location-based service. We can also integrate their preference with AI algorithm and push the specific personalized information to the customer. So, for example, like in in some specific scenario in the shopping mall, you can also view your perfect stuff you're interested in and put it into the real world and use the suite of 6 stuff to interact with. So, and AR glasses can also help you do the navigation from your personal perspective. So the AR glasses can also support material warehouse and the distribution for the information display in replacement of a barcode scanner, and isolate the dangerous environment for the workers and greatly improve the efficiency by hand-free. For the medical industry, so combined with AR video conference or 3D modeling technologies, so AR glasses can enable medical experts to help and still stay informed of the medical situation in real time. Like for example, it's you need some help from experts in real time, so you can make a reference call, and the experts can help you to interact with the 3D model or any guidebook with you at the same time. And another one for the design part, so AR glasses can virtualize the architecture design in 3D mode and enable remote collaborations and with like AR cloud or the 5G network. And it's build a great team working between the design team and the engineering team in real time. So now I'm talking about what AI can do for AR glasses in real world scenario, like those I mentioned in the previous session. So this part I'll talk about the AI-empowered AR solution. AR glasses use different various data from glasses. For example, like IMU data, camera data, or depth camera data, or microphone as an input. So they offer, so AR glasses also offer the various interaction, such like a touch control, touchpad is touchpad, or touch panel, or gesture, or suite of 6 stuff interaction, or voice as an introduction. So how to combine these two together and build a useful app? So we use AI. So with the AI-empowered SDK, like, for example, like object recognition, face recognition, gesture recognition, and the voice assistant services, all these 2 parts, the AR perception and AR interaction, can be combined together. So AI-powered SDK can help you to get the input from the glasses and apply with the interaction AR glasses can use. So in this case, AR glasses understand what's going on the surroundings, what's going on, what kind of data we can use, what kind of interaction we can provide. So, okay, for Rokid glass as an example. So Rokid glass has a RGB camera, IMU, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and a microphone. So for the interaction part, so we have a touchpad on the right side, and we have a voice input as for your voice assistant, and we have a head control with IMU in the Rokid glass. So how to combine these 2 together to build a great app for the Rokid glass? So we provide the SDK for the Rokid glass developers, so including face recognition, object recognition, voice assistant services, and indoor navigation. So let's use Rokid Vision as an example. So because it's a tensored AR glasses, so it has 2 different ways as the data input. From the glass, so we have 6 stuff sensors mounted in the devices. We have an RGB camera we have a 3D and a 2D display mode, and we also have a smartphone as a tensor host, right? So for the interaction part, you can use the touch control on the mobile, and you can use the IMU on the mobile and IMU on the glass as well. And you can use eye gazer from glasses to control the object in the space. And we also open the voice input for our voice assistant service. So for the Rokid Vision, besides the SDK I mentioned for the Rokid Glass, we have more than that. We have a DSDC, that means dual screen with different content solutions. I'll talk about more later. We also have a SLAM SDK as well. We have a voice assistant and the vision camera SDK as well. So with our SDK, you can make a great apps for the Rokid Vision. So for the next part, we will go through the SDKs and tools Rokid Glass and Rokid Vision provide for developers. Let's talk about Rokid Glass first. So basically, Rokid Glass is the built-in Android inside, sharing almost the same architecture as any other Android smartphone. So if you want to develop the apps for the Rokid Glass, it's as easy as building the apps for any other Android devices. Basically, you can complete the most basic features with your Android or Unity experience and with the official APIs from the Google and the Unity. But it's I think it's not much different from the building a mobile app. But moreover, as you know, moreover, we offer more. So as you know, building out algorithm by yourself, like face recognition, object recognition, from scratch is pretty difficult. So we would like to introduce some of our unique SDK and get these things down in minutes and then level up your experience for mobile app. First one, face recognition. So we offer the face SDK can help you to do the face detection, tracking, and recognition. So we also support the multiple face detection and recognition. So our glass SDK of face recognition, it has a world-class performance. It has an accuracy rate of up to 99.8% and a sub 200 microsecond response time at 4 meter distance. It's amazing performance. From the video, you can see it can immediately recognize the face via glass, and it also supports multiple face recognition. We also offer the face mobile apps, which can help you to manage the face features library. So it's easy for you to use the mobile app as a new face input interface. So we also offer the online and the offline synchronization for the database between the mobile and the glasses. The next one is our SDK provides offline on-device recognition API, which can help you to detect and recognize any subject from trained data center. So you will see we offer the real-time object tracking and recognition, and it covers multiple categories, including electronics and bags and shoes and anything else. And plus, you can also support like a multimedia content overlay, not only about the image, video, also including the 3D image and 3D video as well. So next one is Rokid provides the customized Chinese voice AI system. It's connect to more than 200 voice skills you can activate anytime on your AR glasses. Behind that, we have our own patent NLP ASR TTS algorithm. And we also provide online and offline services. So with this, we can provide the hand-free service, hand-free system navigation via AR glasses. And we also provide automation tools to help you to customize your voice AI system. And we can build the personalized recommendation with our system as well. So next one, I'll talk about the indoor navigation. So Rokid have the indoor navigation solution based on wireless, like a Wi-Fi beacon, and MU signal. We don't need GPS, no GPS needed. So indoor navigation SDK will be focused on the localization and navigation. We have a very great position tracking in less than 2 meters in the indoor environment. More than that, we also provide the wearable devices. As a wearable devices, Rokid Glass or any AR glasses offer different interaction interface for the developers from the other AR devices, Android devices. So we also provide the Glass UI SDK and the Glass UI design guideline tools to help you to overcome some design challenges for better glass app. So we create the multimodal interaction interface for devices. You can see, you can use the button to interact with the AR glasses, and you can use touchpad as well, like a short press, long press, and for different functions. We also open the head control for you to do more for the interaction with the AR glasses apps. For that, you can use upside down, up, down, left, right to control the navigation bar in your AR glasses. So plus, some of the interface we are open to be customized for developers. So you can use all the different key events we defined in our SDK to trigger any specific functionality in Android or Unity. For example, that means you can build your own touchpad for your app. So next, I would like to, if you want to build like a recognition apps, for example, you try to register a rendered object graphics with a tracked object in the real world, because it has no camera preview on the AR glasses, so misalignment will be the problem. So Rokid Glass offers the display alignment tool to help you to create a proper mixed reality environment. Please check the right image. Blue area means the camera preview area. It's the FOV of the camera on the AR glasses. And the glass display, the black area, the small one, will be mapped into the small orange area on the FOV of a camera. So the coordinate of a bird in the glass display is you can see a little different from the coordinate on the camera preview. So we made the alignment tool to make this align together seamlessly. So you don't worry about the make some alignment, adjust the position in your apps for some overlay content. So we also offer the dialogue interaction on AR glasses is totally different from the mobile devices. It seems like a desktop, right? It's like a pad. So we offer the easy-to-use glass dialogue builder. So you can help you to build a different type of dialogue, like a notification, voice dialogue, image dialogue, and message dialogue. So you don't worry about what kind of style for the dialogue for AR glasses. You just use the SDK, boom, that's it. So for the design part, so everyone should check our design guideline in our website. So actually this afternoon, 5 p.m., our design team will have a talk about this part. Please come here. I have one more developer tips for all the developers. Always keep glass display see-through. But in the AR world, black color means transparent. So keep your mind, like keep the activity background color into solid dark color if you are developing Android app. For the Unity, please check about the background color for the camera. Please set it to the dark color for the background. So all the Rokid Glass SDK will be released soon. So please check out our website for more details. So it will be released soon in the next month. Let's talk about the Vision SDK. As a tensored AR glasses, Rokid Vision enjoys several unique SDKs different from the Rokid Glass. So DSDC, 6-stop tracking and interaction, and the Vision camera SDK is a unique for the Vision SDK, Rokid Vision. So first of all, I'll show you something about the DSDC SDK. It's a dual screen with different content. You know, in the same, it make it possible, like in the same app scenario, a mobile phone and a Rokid Vision present different UI content. So when a smartphone connect to the Rokid Vision, and the Rokid Vision will present the main reading content, right? The smartphone can be hosted as a computation unit and a power supply, but moreover, with DSDC SDK, the smartphone can be used for the multifunction input terminal. For example, like it can be a game controller for a game app. It also can be the virtual keyboard and touchpad for the Office app. So it can be a voice input for some chat app or conference room app. And it also can be the navigation bar for your browser app. So basically, you level up the interaction in the experience on the smartphone to more. So you can use a smartphone to control everything, anything, even the world in the glass. So our DSDC supports multiple platforms like a Java native, Unity, and WebGL as well. So with our solution, all developers can enjoy the same happiness. So it's turning a small mobile app idea into dual screen desktop level application. It's big. So Rokid Vision also has 6-stop SDK for tracking and interaction. 6-stop SDK delivers the real-time 6-stop data of the glass to the smartphone. So it provides the position tracking and with ultra low latency, and also with the low jitter rendering pipelines, we provide the seamless 6-stop interaction. So you can see the video on the right side. Actually, it's a web-based application. We run the 3D web application in the browser. It's a Chrome-based browser. And you can use the smartphone to rotate and control the 3D object in the space in the real world. For this part, we also support the multiple platforms, including Unity, Android, and web as well. So next is the Vision Camera SDK. You know, so if you develop in the mobile AR app, so AR app on the mobile phone is different because you have to, for the AR glass, for the tensored mode AR glasses, you have to get the camera or the data from the glass instead of a smartphone. So we offer the Vision Camera SDK, which can provide you the real-time camera data feed, and which can help you to use for your function like a detection, tracking, and recognition. And the SDK supports the multiple platforms, Unity, Android, and web as well. And We also support almost all the different types of image format. For example, like as output, like a YUV 480 AAA and NV21 as well, for example. So the Vision SDK will be released in Q3 this year. So welcome to check about our SDK updates on the website to know more about it. So one more thing for this talk is actually everyone, you'll find our Rokid Vision flyers in your backpack, and I believe it's a best flyer design of the year. It's a 2D flyers, but we make an immersive 3D effect on it. And plus, everyone will have a $200 discount for if you request a pre-order for our Rokid Glass Enterprise, our booth. So, okay, that's all for my talk, and welcome to visit our demo in Rokid booth 507. And if you have any question about the you need information about Rokid Glass, you can go to our official site. And if you need some partnership with us, if you're a business guy, we have contact here. If you have SDK and developer questions or information you want, so just contact me.